Hello, I am Nishant Agarwal, faculty of Arya College of Engineering IIT. Today, I am giving a video lecture of Power Electronics B.Tech 4 SEM. Today, my topic is 3-phase inverter 120-degree mode. In previous two lecture, we talking about the 3-phase inverter. What is 3-phase inverter? Types of 3-phase inverter. As we know, 3-phase inverter have two types, 180-degree mode operation and 120-degree mode operation. Today we discuss about the 120-degree mode operation. So the content of this PPT is introduction, 3-phase bridge inverter, waveform, working. Introduction. In part 1 and part 2 we have discussed about 3-phase inverter operation, working types and 180-degree mode. As we already know, 3-phase inverter have two modes, 180-degree mode and 120-degree mode operation. Like 180-degree mode, 120-degree mode inverter also requires 6 steps, each of 60-degree duration. This is the 3-phase bridge inverter using thyristor and IGBT. These diagram for the same for the 180-degree mode and 120-degree mode. In previous PPT and video lecture we already discussed about this 3-phase inverter. There are 6 thyristor and 6 diode anti-parallel diodes. Diodes work as for the DC current for when the supply is not available, and we replace the thyristor by IGBT in modern power electronics. We already talked about the waveforms in 3-phase bridge inverter. Complete one cycle is 360-degree, and we are using the 6 thyristor for the each pair T1, T4, T3, T6, T5, T2 in lakhs, and D1, D4, D3, D6 and D5 and D2 in lakhs. Anti-parallel for the SCR and IGBT to get 3-phase voltage waveform 360 divided by 6. So each step is 60-degree. 3-phase 120-degree mode voltage source inverter. In 3-phase inverter, each SCR conduct for 120-degree of cycle. Thyristor pairs in each arm. In this table, first row show T1 conduct for 120-degree. After omega t equal 120-degree to 180-degree, neither T1 on neither T4 on. There is no conduction in 60-degree interval 120 to 180. After 180, omega t equal 180, T4 is conduct for 300, omega t equal 300-degree. Now reach for 300-degree, T4 is off. Now 300 to 360, neither T1 conduct neither nor T4 conduct, and so on. In second row after 120-degree, cycle is complete in 180-degree. In second row, cycle is complete in 180-degree. T3 conduct for 120-degree. So similar operation is follows. So in due to 60-degree, 6 thyristor 6 and thyristor 1 is conduct. In next 60-degree, 60 to 120-degree, thyristor 1 and 2 is conduct. 120 to 180-degree, 2 and 3 thyristor is conduct. Fourth step, T3 and T4 thyristor conduct. Fifth step, 4 and 5 thyristor conduct, and 6 last 300 to 360, 5 and 6 thyristor conduct. So the step is follow same for further waveform. So as we discussed in this waveform, the T1 conduct for 120 degree, for next 60 degree neither T1 and T4 conduct. Now T4 is turned on at omega t equal 180 degree to omega t equal 300 degree. This means that for 60 degree interval from omega t 120 to 180 series SCR does not conduct. At omega t equal 300, T4 is turned off, then 60 degree interval lapse before T1 is turned on in the second and third row in the same as follows. We see in the waveform VAO, VVO and VCO waveform for each step. That is the phase voltage VAB, VC, VCA waveforms. Now how to working on the basis of firing scheme. A table is prepared. The circuit model for step 1 to 4 are shown in next figure. In step 1 SCR 6 and 1 is conducting. As we know, the line to neutral voltage waveform voltage from figure B are VAB, VAO equal to VS by 2, VOB equal to VS by 2 or VBO equal minus VS by 2 because of the VAO equal minus VOB, that's why, and VCO equal 0 because no thyristor is conducting mode. This is the figure B. Step 1, we have seen that T1 and T6 thyristor is conduct to the first 0 to 60 degree cycle, and how to get the voltage, line voltage, phase voltage VAO and VBO and VCO get same as step 2, same for step 1 to step 6. This process is follow for obtaining load voltage for remaining steps, and these line voltage VAB is equal to VAO plus VOB, VBC is equal to VBO plus VOC and VCA equal to VCO plus VOA. It is seen from waveform that phase voltage have one positive pulse and one negative pulse each of 1 degree duration of for one cycle of output alternating voltage. The Fourier analysis of phase voltage waveform VAO of figure VAO of waveform VAO equal to summation of n equal 135 to m 2 Vs upon n pi cos n pi by 6 sin n omega t plus pi by 6. Similarly, VOB and VBO and VCO got. The Fourier analysis of the line voltage waveform VAB equal to VAO plus VOB and get the voltage VAB. Summation n equal n equal 6k plus minus 1 into m 3 into Vs upon n pi sin n omega t plus pi by 3, where k equal 0 to n. Similarly, expression for VBC and VCA can also be written as RMS value of fundamental phase voltage from equation is BP1 equal to 2 Vs upon root 2 pi cos pi by 6 equals 0.3898 Vs. RMS value of phase voltage Vp equal 1 up big bracket 1 upon pi integration 0 to 2 pi by 3 Vs by 2 का होल स्क्वायर इंटू डी ओमेगा टी बिग ब्रैकेट क्लोज की पावर 1/2 इक्वल √2/3 इंटू वी एस बाई 2 इक्वल वी एस बाई √6 equal 0.4082. These all expression we get for the solve of Fourier series analysis. Now last, the merit and demerit of the 120 degree mode. The merit and demerit of 120 degree mode inverter over 180 degree mode inverter are as follow. Number 1, the in the 180 degree mode inverter, when gate signal Ig1 is cut off to turn off T1 at omega t equal 180 degrees, gating signal Ig4 is simultaneously applied to turn on T4 in the same lag. In practice, a commutation interval must exist between the removal of Ig1 and application of Ig4, because otherwise DC source would experience a direct short circuit through SCR T1 and T4 in the same lag. And number 2, in the 120 degree mode operate inverter, the potential of only two output terminals connected to the DC source are defined at any time of the cycle. The potential of the third terminal pertaining to a particular lag in which neither device is conducting is not well defined. Its potential therefore depends on the nature of load circuit. Thus, the analysis of the performance of this inverter is complicated for general load circuit. For a balanced resistive load, the potential of all the three terminals is, however, well defined. This is the reason load is assumed resistive. For a balanced delta connected resistive load, the line voltage shown in figure B are obtained directly. This is the whole three-phase voltage source inverter. We have divided in three parts: part 1, part 2, and part 3. Okay, thank you.